This is the new Nissan Ariya, and here are 8 things that make the whole electrifying gang pretty excited about it. Nissan pioneered the mass-market electric car with the Leaf. It also invented the crossover with the Qashqai. And while it was busy doing those, it also managed to make the GTR, the supercar that delivers exhilarating performance. Now, the Ariya quite cleverly brings together all those areas of expertise. It's an electric car, a crossover, and a car with pretty sophisticated performance. So like the GTR, the E-Force-equipped Ariyas have a really clever four-wheel drive system that uses precise computer control of the motors and the most efficient use of power to get the best handling. But happily, it also improves comfort, which is very important to me these days. Now, we think Ariya has got the look. You know, in a world where so many crossovers and SUVs just look the same, Ariya manages to be different and looks really striking.
Nissan says it embodies timeless Japanese futurism. And even though that does sound a bit science fiction, I think you can see it. It's definitely forward thinking, without being fussy. It's a car that you would enjoy looking at as well as driving. And of course, the design is aerodynamic too, which improves the efficiency and means you get more miles for your charge.
In fact, it's even got aerodynamic wheels, which I reckon look pretty cool. And I'm very picky about wheels. And Nissan hasn't forgotten about the place you spend all your time as the driver, the inside. Because this is just lovely in here. You know, it's a bit like a big, calming, comfortable lounge or a glamorous hotel lobby rather than just the inside of the car. It's helped massively by this flat floor and this clever sliding console, which means you can adjust your space to suit. So this is one of the benefits of the Ariya being a bespoke electric car, because there's no need to have the lumps and bumps where parts of the exhaust and gearbox would have been. You just get space, along with some very thoughtful interior lighting, and it all feels very zen. And since this is a car that makes you feel right at home, then why not use the technology that you actually find in your home? Ah yes, the Ariya has built-in Amazon Alexa Auto, which works just like Alexa at home. So you can just ask it for things if pushing a button just feels that little bit too much of an effort. And here's another thing the Ariya makes reassuring, is range. So the Ariya comes with 2 batteries, a 63 kilowatt hour and a larger 87 kilowatt hour, which crosses over the magical 300 miles of driving range mark on the 2-wheel drive version. Now that makes me very excited. And yes, I'm fully aware that I probably need to get out more, but you know, you should really be excited about it too, because it means that even on the coldest of days, in the depths of winter, you should have more than enough range. It also means that the Ariya could work really well if you don't have access to off-street parking, but you can charge once or twice a week on a public charger. So don't forget that we drive on average less than 20 miles a day here in the UK. So a car like the Ariya with its bigger battery could work really well for you. Now, when you do need to top up the batteries, the Ariya won't keep you waiting too long. So it can charge at up to 130 kilowatts on a suitable DC rapid charger. That's the sort that you'll find popping up at lots of service stations these days. Look, we know there's loads of numbers when it comes to electric cars, but what that figure means is that it's really, really fast. So you could add 186 miles of range in about half an hour, which should be enough for me to choose which flavour of crisps I'm going to buy at the service station shop, which, as I'm sure you can understand, could be quite a big decision. Now, we've all heard about futuristic driver assistance technology, haven't we? The reality is that this isn't some kind of sci-fi concept from another galaxy, because this car is actually fitted with this all. You see, the Ariya comes with Nissan's ProPilot with Navi-Link system. So this is really helpful technology that uses driver assistance systems to follow the flow of the traffic. It helps keep you centred in your lane, and it uses the mapping system to anticipate off-ramps and curves. This can make it easier for the driver in heavy motorway traffic or on long commutes. It will also figure out the most convenient place to charge along the way. And there's even ProPilot Park on some of the 87 kilowatt-hour versions, which will park the car in a set space at the push of a button. Not that I need that, obviously. I'm actually very good at parking. Oh, I am. Now, the last one isn't technically about the Ariya itself, because it is this place. So this is called a live showroom, and you can book a session with a Nissan expert like Charlie, and you can take a tour of Ariya from the comfort of your own sofa. You'll get all the information you need exactly how you want it without having to visit a showroom. How cool is that? So there you go, 8 things that make us excited about the new Nissan Ariya. Which of them has grabbed your attention? Do let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and switch those notifications on, because we have a first drive of this car coming very soon.